Hey, my lovely Leos. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a love reading for Leo. I just said my lovely Leos. I never do that, but you are lovely, and you know it. I'm just going to get this out of the way. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do. I'm in my PJs because I was going to go to bed, and I don't know. I have been thinking about Leo all friggin' day. I know that you are the next sign that I plan to do anyways, because I have my random little cards and Leo was up next. But I was working on personals today, and of course I'm tired, and I'm like, yeah, I was gonna go to bed with makeup on. I gotta go wash my face, but who cares? That's besides the point. I don't know. I just couldn't stop thinking about you guys. And I kept getting signs about Leo in the weirdest ways. Like, I was sitting outside earlier, like while I was waiting for some readings to upload, and I was just enjoying the sunshine, the breeze, whatever. It was nice. And my daughter comes out, and the hose was like all spun out on the grass or whatever, just laid out. And it was in the shape of the Leo sign. And Emma's like, that looks like the Leo sign. And I got up, I'm like, yeah, it does. Huh, that's weird. Of course, it was a bright sunny day. The sun card, Leo. And there is a sunflower on this Leo card. And I was looking at my little hair clip, which is a sunflower. And I almost put that on today, actually. I was going to wear it. But anyways, I don't know. It was just really weird. And there were a lot of new things that I did today. Not a lot, but it was a new experience for me. I almost feel like I did this stuff because you actually have, in this card, planning for the future, it says travel is good for the soul. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of crazy, because I'll get to the rest of it. But I tried rando nodding today because I'm like, I just gotta get the hell out of this house. I just want to see, because it brings you to random locations within a general vicinity, and it's supposed to be your intention, whatever you're thinking, you manifest at that location or whatever. And I'm like, I want to see what happens if I do it. So, of course, I manifested love. That's what I was thinking of. I didn't say it out loud. I was just thinking of it. And I didn't see anything significant at the last point I went to, but I did it 3 times. And the first time, it was to a place that I couldn't get to because it was at someone's house, and I'm not going on somebody's property without permission. So it was like just out of reach. And then the second time, it rerouted me in like a circle. So it was like I'm going round and round in a circle. And it's also really weird too, because there's a circle on here, which I do believe the circle stands for infinity, and that's the center of infinity or something. I don't remember, but I just heard the center of your own universe. It's almost like life is what you make of it. Ultimately, you are the center of your own universe. Maybe not to other people, but we create the life that we live. Because I created it today. I did something different than my normal routine today. And I feel like that might be advice for some of you, like, step out of your comfort zone, try something new. Maybe that's where you'll meet someone new. But anyways, sent me in a fucking circle. And I'm like, yeah, this is definitely my love life. Round and round and round we fucking go, Well, anyways, I ended up on this camp road, and it was kind of cool because it's a dirt road. You got to go kind of slow, and it wanted me to turn onto this road that didn't look like a road. It looked like a 4-wheeler path. And I'm like, are we supposed to drive down here? So I kind of drove in a little bit, pulled off to the side, parked it, and I was going to walk because I'm like, I was nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I should drive through here. And then I found out it was just a shortcut to a different road. So I got back in my car. But what was really weird is when I turned off my car and locked it up and whatever, my headlights were off, everything. I turned around to get back in my car because I'm like, oh, I can do this. Like, it's not scary. I can do it. My headlights were on. And I had said in a different reading a while back the road less traveled. And it's like, take the road less traveled, do something different. But when I said it either you or your person or someone, their headlights weren't working, like they couldn't see. And to me, that metaphor was their intuition was blocked, or I had a meditation like that with an anglerfish too, and it had to do with the unknown. Like, the unknown is scary. The road less traveled is scary. That fucking shortcut, that path, that road I went down was scary. And there were birds chirping and moving in the woods and stuff. Birds are spiritual messengers as well. But anyways, I get back in my car. I finally get to my destination. I wonder where I end up. At a fork in the road. Not even just a literal fork. It was a 3-way fork. And it had names going every which fucking way. Which, when I'm sitting there, I'm going, okay, I must have a lot of options coming up or something, because there's a lot of fucking names here. Like, which way do I want to go? But then I was thinking, maybe there's going to be 3 significant people. Like, you'll have 3 choices. Choose right, you know? I don't know why I'm saying all of that. But anyways, then I was like, well, this sucks. My love life's junk. So I turned around to go to my 3rd stop, which ended up being another place I couldn't get to. Go fucking figure. And I thought it was in the woods, but no, when I looked at the Google Maps thing, it was actually a house in the woods, like really secluded in the woods. So it's almost like it looks like there was nothing there, but there is something there, maybe feelings wise, or maybe there's an option around that I'm not seeing or you're not seeing. I'm saying this to Leo for a reason, so it probably makes sense to you too in your love life. But anyways, I don't normally get this chatty with my Leos. Yeah, so I turned around and I saw a deer. I took a picture of it. It was so close to me. I rolled my window down. I was talking to it, and it didn't run away. And it looked right at me, and it was beautiful. I'm gonna cry. I'm like getting teary-eyed now. It's like, it was just like, stop and enjoy the moment. And right after I left the deer, because somebody was behind me pushing me forward, a song popped in my head, and it was, what the fuck, how's it go? When you're in a hurry and don't know why, we rush and rush until life's no fun. All you really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. That song popped in my head, and I was thinking, like, just enjoy the ride. You know, make time for the small things in life and enjoy the ride, enjoy the moment. Don't worry about the end goal. Don't worry about who's coming in, who's not coming in. You know, like, is this motherfucker right for me or not? If you go have the experience, talk to that person, figure it out. Go on a motorcycle ride or something. I actually thought of that today too. Maybe some of you ride motorcycles or you aspire to. Do it. But anyways, it's like, a lot of us want that happily ever after. But what happens after that? You know what I mean? It's nice to have the, you know, your love interest love you back, and, you know, that partnership where you two can build that foundation and build a life together, basically, that serves you both and you guys grow together. That's a beautiful dream to have, but it doesn't start that way. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like while you're off doing your own thing, just enjoying yourself, enjoying the scenery, going for a fucking drive, a walk, or whatever. Listening to music, because you got that too, which I'll show you in a minute. It says every love song sounds like us. A lot of you can relate to that. Music ties you and your person together. Anyways, but I almost feel like it's not just, oh, this is a love song and it's making me think of you. There are certain songs that the lyrics stand out to you, that it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, that is so me, or that is so them, or that is so us, you know? It just really fits. that's what I mean when I say music connects you two. Just, I don't know. I also feel like it puts you and your person on a very similar vibration. Excuse me. And some of the songs that pop in your head, sorry, my nephew's here, and him and my daughter are raising hell in her bedroom. I told them to shut up, but they don't listen. So anyways, sometimes when music, oh yeah, I'm getting a head crawls. Sometimes when songs pop in your head, certain ones, it's your person sending it to you, just so you know. Or you sending it to them, flip-flop, vice versa. I'm wicked nervous right now, and I don't know why. Like, before I even push record, I'm going, whew, why am I so nervous to do this? Because I do it all the time. It don't fucking make me nervous. I feel like either you or your love interest, someone is going to come forward. A Leo could be approaching someone, or someone's going to approach you. It's someone that you want to talk to. They might, like, them approaching you might make you nervous. Like, oh, I was not expecting this kind of thing. Like, where do we go from here? Or the person who's going to reach out and message you, or vice versa, whatever, who's going to do the calling, texting, whatever, is really nervous about what they're going to say to you. Because I can't seem to catch my breath. Like, and I'm legit shaking. It's just weird. And I feel like you feel that nervous energy. And it happens out of the blue. Because we have one and the same here. And this can be spiritual or literal twins. Like, you could be a twin yourself, or this is your twin flame, whatever. But I was looking at similarities, common interests. You're missing puzzle piece. It's almost like you both look the same. It's the same flower, technically. One's in black and white, and one's in color. And I feel like, Leo, you're vibing bright in color, enjoying the moment. You're seeing the beauty in situations, in the person, in the shit around you, whatever. And your person isn't. I mean, it could be flip-flop, like I said, you know, just put it wherever the fuck it fits. And I feel like you're bringing them into color. This is reminding me of the Caught Between Worlds card in one of my other decks. It's like, whoever you're dealing with, the reason why they're so nervous, there's been a separation. I'm just going to say, you're waiting on, I'm not even going to say you're waiting on a message, because I feel like you're not. Or they're not, whoever. Someone is not waiting anymore. They severed the ties. And I feel like that scared the other person. So they might be in a little doom and gloom energy right now. But whoever got pushed away, or whoever you walked away from, I'm going to say it that way because it's your reading. Whoever you walked away from is scared to brighten up their life. You brighten up their life in such a beautiful way. It's terrifying because they're used to this, you know, black and white. Isn't that on here too? Black or white. Yeah, they're used to this. It's this or that. There's no in between, you know? And you're living in the fucking in between, in limbo land. And it's fucking terrifying. The unknown is scary. The road less traveled is scary. And your person, it's almost like the color around them is just drained away when you're not there. I'm seeing it different now. Well, it's still a similar way, but you light up their life and it scares them, ultimately. The center of your own universe. You're the center of their universe. When it used to be they were the center of their own universe, now it's you. They might be a little obsessed, especially now that you kicked rocks and you're not looking at them anymore. That's what scares them. Your person is afraid of becoming too attached because they are so dark and dreary. It's like you can't be somebody's happiness, and they're afraid that they'll become codependent ultimately. That makes a lot of fucking sense. I don't know. For some reason, these analogies, they make me beat around the bush for like ever. But anyways, I feel like this connection has, been around the block a time or two. You've gone around in circles. That's probably why I told you about my little Randonautica fucking thing. But where was I fucking going with that? This person beats around the bush when it comes to their feelings. So when you spoke to them before in the past, they probably denied their feelings for you. If it was ever discussed at all, because I kind of feel very superficial, surface level communication with this person. They regret that, because I do feel like you've had a few deep conversations with whoever this is, but not many. Like, I don't know, like the potential was there. It's almost like they started to open up and show you a different side of them, a side of them that you always saw within them, and then they shut that shit right down and would just check in here or there. I mean, I feel like this person would literally just check in to see if you're there. And that's it. Like, hey, how are you? And you say, oh, I'm good. What's up with you? And then the conversation fucking ends. Or it lasts for 5 minutes and then they get fucking distracted. I just saw 1616. You both are experiencing tower moments in different ways that are potentially going to bring you two together. Because I feel like, Leo, your person is experiencing a fucking shitty tower, because sometimes karma sucks, but sometimes karma's good. And you're experiencing a beautiful tower is what I'm feeling. Like, yeah, you're not with them, it sucks, but I feel like because of the choices that you've made in your life, and the healing that you've done, and the fact that you're living in fucking HD, you're living in color, enjoying the moment, or knowing that you need to, I don't know, I feel like something really amazing is coming your way, and I kind of feel like your person's part of that, but you're getting something all on your own too, something you've been manifesting. For some of you it could be money, but I want to say abundance, because it's whatever you're wanting. It's whatever abundance means to you, ultimately. I just heard comfort. So maybe some of you just want to be in a comfortable place in life. Like, I just want to be able to relax, Some of you could be winning a vacation trip or going on one or something. But anyways, your person is experiencing the loss of you. Because for some reason, even though the two of you weren't together and it was kind of hot and cold, wishy-washy, blah, blah, whatever, you were still there. Like, they just knew you were there. They put you up on a fucking shelf and let you collect dust. But you jumped off the shelf. And that shocked this person, because you were always sitting there before, waiting on them. They knew that they could do whatever they wanted, and they could always come in and check and see if you're still on the shelf. Well, you pieced off the shelf, basically. You're like, yeah, I gotta dust my ass off. I'm going on a trip. Fuck this, Traveling is good for the soul, so get your ass out there. But anyways, rest and recovery before a restart. There's that comfort, relaxation energy, so enjoy your alone time, because I don't feel like you're going to be alone for much longer. Planning for the future, and every love song sounds like us. I feel like you were listening to music. I feel like it still happens to you, and it's going to continue to do so. Like, there are certain songs that will always make you think of this person, or just in certain moments, whenever, I don't know, they pop in and out of your head, but a lot of it has to do with because they're heavily thinking of you. But I feel like this person they weren't relating to music in the same way that you were initially, but they are now. And they weren't looking or seeing signs and synchronicities, but they are now. They're seeing things differently because of you, potentially because of your belief systems. Maybe you guys have, different religions or something. One of you is more spiritual and the other one is, whatever their religion is. But you really got this person thinking. And they know, oh, my head's tingling again. They know that even though the future is untold and they have no idea what's in store for them, all they know is that they want you with them. Like, I want you by my side. You're my partner in crime, Leo. So through this disconnect, rest assured, before that fucking flame blows out, they'll be back. Yep, this person's coming back. Oh my gosh, why am I so fucking nervous? I think your person's nervous. They know they screwed up or something. And even if they didn't screw up, yeah, they did. I'm getting dizzy now. That means I'm probably going to get some different messages coming through. Why am I so nervous? Someone's getting over a cold as well, or catching a cold. I feel like somebody's getting over something. Could be allergies too, because sometimes allergy symptoms can feel like cold symptoms, make you feel shitty and tired. Get some Allegra D. I'm not a doctor. If you're not allergic to that stuff, go to the pharmacy. It helps. It's like magic. We have the High Priestess of Fire. They can't stop thinking about you. Self-worth. Yeah, you jumped off the fucking shelf. You're on fucking fire, Leo. They don't know why you jumped off the shelf. You're gone. It's funny, you think it's over, but it's not. It's just beginning. You needed to make this change in order for this beginning to start. Because we have holy shit, 5, 32 breaks down to a 5. So 5, 5, 50, which is 5, 5, 5, 5. That might be significant to you, but, and then 1. This change had to happen in order for this new beginning to come in for you, for the two of you, because I feel like you set those healthy boundaries basically by jumping off the shelf, by no longer just being there whenever they felt like they needed to talk to you or whatever, because you matter too, and they weren't treating you that way. I had a dream one night too. This black cat's making me think of it. Where I was looking at a guy sitting across from me. And I know who he is. But anyways, it was like telepathic communication because his mouth was moving. But I'm like, I can't hear you. Like I could hear bits and pieces of what he was saying. Like some of the messages were getting through, but not all of them. So there were blocks. And I'm like going, what the fuck are you saying? What are you trying to say? And then all of a sudden, a black cat looked at me, and I was like, what the fuck do you want? And my chair spun around, and there was a wall right there. The blocks. Somebody wasn't hearing you, or you weren't hearing them. Kind of feel like something was falling on deaf ears. Your feelings, your wants, your needs, your desires, they were falling on deaf ears. And I kind of feel like this person wants to change something about that. They want to let you know that they heard you. I don't know what that means, but it's almost like one of you could receive the messages or was hearing things clearly and the other one wasn't. Something like that. But I want to say, I hear you now. Something like that. They see you now, that's for damn sure. Anyways, let's see. What's up with this person for Leo? Battle, different pages, not seeing things eye to eye. What the fuck did I just say? Yeah, there's definitely a difference here. One of you was seeing the potential of this connection and you knew how you felt and all that, and the other person was hiding their feelings more than likely. But I feel like their feelings were so suppressed that they didn't fully understand that they were falling for you until you left. Rainbow, bad vibes clearing up. So this inner battle, this struggle, this battle of the egos between the two of you, this hot and cold bullshit is going away. I feel like you were dealing with a fucking player, fuck boy, fuck girl, something like that. Someone who was the center of their own fucking universe. Pretty soon, you two are going to be the center of both you guys' universes together. That's fucked up, because that's a circle that I was talking about. It's almost like people are watching this happen. I just wanted to say, everyone can see that you two belong together except for you two. Or one of you doesn't see it, at least. That's really weird. Anyways, I hope this reading isn't confusing, because I don't even... Yeah, you guys are in the winter time, the freeze right now, no progress, frozen in time. Someone's sheltered off. That's exactly what I just fucking said. But I feel like any negative energy between the two of you is clearing up. You're dealing with someone who was just a brick fucking wall. This person would not budge. It did not matter. They weren't hearing you. That's exactly, this is the wall in that meditation I just described. Like the cat was showing me in that dream. It was a dream, not a meditation. That it's almost like he can't hear you, or you're not hearing him, or something, because there's a block. Because there's a fucking wall. So yeah. Hard-headed, talking to a brick wall. I feel like there's been no progress in this situation because only one of you was invested, ultimately. Rose-colored glasses. See past the illusion and unkept promises. I feel this two different ways. I feel like in the past when you were dealing with this person kind of hanging around or whatever you were doing, because it's different for everyone, but I do feel like you were not in their life, but you were there. So if they message you, you'd always answer, basically, is what I'm getting at when I say you were up on a shelf. Because some people get confused with my metaphors. But anyways, I feel like you were seeing the beauty of this connection, this person, you know, the potential. You were looking through the rose-colored glasses because of your feelings, because you felt the strong bond between the two of you. But it was one-sided, is what I feel. And the other way I'm seeing this is see past all the shit that happened, because your person was in the dark. They weren't enlightened yet. I feel like this person had dealt with a lot of pain in their past, like definitely in Loveland. It was a shitty fucking ride. I feel like they were up shit's creek without a paddle for quite a while when it comes to relationships and stuff. So it's almost like, why would I get reinvested with anyone when I always end up hurt, kind of thing. So with that loud vehicle, they hauled ass out of Dodge, basically. Yeah. Commitment, honor, and values and loyalty. But I feel like you spoiled them with your loyalty because you were always there. You were that shoulder to cry on, that person, you know, like they could always lean on you. And I feel like you could give them advice or guide them. You were like a guiding light because you're in the light and they weren't, you know? And I feel like that's starting to change. It's shifting because you're not there now. And their security blanket is gone. And, you know, it's just like sometimes you don't realize how bad you want something or someone until it's not there anymore. And that can be a real hard realization, because sometimes when that person or situation ends, the opportunity's gone, it can be gone, you know? So that's a risky little game that people like to play sometimes. I don't feel like you'll be gone, because I feel like there is a future here between you and whoever this is. But I do feel like you're going to make them work for it, and rightfully so, because you need to know that it is an illusion, that it isn't an illusion, that you won't repeat history, basically. I don't feel like you will. I feel like this person is coming in with the offer that you've always wanted them to give you. The offer that you always wanted, never thought you'd get. For some of you, this person's legit gonna, like, give you a promise ring. I don't know. There's, like, a circle. It's a ring. I mean, there could be marriage in your future. There could be marriage involved in this situation, too, which is why someone had a wall up in the first place. But I feel like it's commitment with you. It's potential marriage with you down the line. Like, okay, enjoy the ride. When this person comes back in, let go of any resentments and all that bullshit, especially if you want to be with this person. If you don't, then, you know, give them that closure and go. But because you have other options and they know this and they don't want someone to scoop you up. You're being seen right now. I'm just saying. Some of you are in the public eye, not all of you. But I feel online dating, or even if you're not like online dating, you could just be on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and you got a lot of people dropping in your DMs like, oh, we have mutual friends. I thought you were cute. And you're like, okay, whatever. But anyways, that could be happening. If it's not now, it could be coming up. Because I do feel like you will be faced with a choice. I said that with the fucking triple fork in the fucking road, where I ended up earlier. But yeah, music ties the two of you together. Someone might also be a musician. You could play an instrument, sing la 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 la. I can't sing. But you will be successful. I feel like you'll be successful. You're succeeding now within your career, your life, whatever, because you're experiencing a good tower. But I do feel you have spotlight twice. Some of you are legit like rock stars or some shit. I don't know. You're on a stage or on a platform like YouTube or something. But you two will successfully come together is what I'm feeling here. When you're done with this reading, go on whatever place that you listen to music, whether it's Spotify or I don't know, any of those things. It could be your own playlist, or just go on YouTube for fuck's sake and type in music or love songs or something. Don't do love songs, just do music. I don't know. But do it randomly, because I feel like a random song after this reading is going to explain your situation. Something like that. Healing, speak up, open up. You're definitely worth the investment. I feel like you're just focused on yourself right now, on your money, and your person was doing that. They were focused, they were workaholic energy. I feel like both of you can kind of get that way. You get very immersed in whatever you're doing. Don't worry, your hard work will pay off when it comes to stability and finances and shit like that. Some of you are learning about the stock market, or you want to look into that. Yeah, because isn't Wells and Fargo? What's that? Wells and Fargo. Is that stock market shit? I don't know. But anyways, that popped up. Whatever that means to you. This person wants to recover from leaving you on the shelf. They want to open up. They're just very reserved. They're finally discovering their feelings because they're coming into the motherfucking light. They want to stand up for you, for this, for us is what I want to say, for this connection. It's not going to be a dirty little secret. You're not a dirty little secret. They want to tell you that. I'm sorry for things being one-sided. I'm sorry for not seeing your perspective. Because they had a very sheltered, skewed view of you and love, basically. They're going to tell people. This might shock you, because this person, I feel like once they come in and talk to you, they're going to broadcast it. It won't be a big hush-hush secret. Like, whoever was zipping the lip and they were mute, like their mouth was sewn fucking shut before, they're going to be blabbing all over the place. That's what I feel. Affectionate. They're going to be blabbing all over the place. Red string of fate. Spiritual bond can't be broken. Yeah, someone was confused about that, but happy home, things going well, happy, content. I feel like somebody was content. They were complacent and comfortable in their certain lifestyle. And that's why I said enjoy the ride, enjoy the moment, you know, stop and smell the motherfucking flowers, you know, stop and take a picture of the pretty deer. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, while you're off in la la land enjoying the moment, in comes this person. And you're teaching them to do that too, which is fucking beautiful. This is awesome. Like, it's not what I was expecting, but I could not get you off my fucking mind. I'm like, Leo, 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 Leo. You were just everywhere today. And I think it's because with your person, you're everywhere. Like, they can't stop thinking about you. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Like, the hose was in the shape of fucking Leo. Like, you know, and that, like, my daughter saw that, and that was weird, because I didn't even know she knew what the symbols were. I'm just going to say, for the zodiac signs, because her little crush isn't a Leo. I don't know what he is. But anyways, where the fuck was I going with that? Signs are everywhere. And I already said that your person is now starting to see or recognize the signs and synchronicities tied to this connection, where you were probably seeing them all along, or at least for the most part you were. That's what I feel anyways. So even those, it's like if you didn't think this person was spiritual, you woke something up inside of them. The recognition, the spark. Who the fuck did I say that for? It's like sparks, you know, there's always been a little spark, and you were looking for somebody to light, you know, that had the fuel so that it would catch fire. So it's almost like dating a person, and oh, there might be some sparks, but it never caught fire. Might be some sparks, but it doesn't catch fire. But with this person, with your person, your love interest, they had the gasoline, and when sparks were there, it went well, that's what's happening right now. Your person's on fire. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Stop, drop, and roll, baby. Just gonna say. Anywho, that was in Scorpio's reading. Could be tied to a Scorpio. You are right. You're correct. You felt it all along. You knew it all along. Don't be cocky. Because I'm feeling a little cocky right now. I'm feeling like, ha 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 ha. Like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. You're wrong, I'm right, ha ha. Like, don't do that. Because I just looked like an idiot, sounded like one, and you don't want to. So I did it for you. You're welcome. I lie awake thinking about our future. Especially at night. This person can't sleep. I'm just going to say, which is probably what is driving them your way. Because this person's fucking tired, like legit tired. I never imagined so much perfection. You are so the center of this person's fucking universe. And they were very self-centered before, is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like I don't give a fuck about no one's feelings except for my own. Because they were just shut the fuck right down. I don't know. You brought this person back to life. It's almost like you breathed life back into me, is what I want to say. I can't even look at you right now, but they are a little perturbed that you jumped off the shelf. I think so, yes, they're mad about that. Just gonna say, but that's over opening up and healing. So yes, I think I'm gonna speak up and heal this bitch because they want a fresh start with you. Boom. They're fucking scaredy cat though. They want to fuck you, I'm just gonna say. There's love and sex here. So at least it'll be like making love. It's not gonna be the whole fuck you leave you shit, but I feel like you knew this. But what's weird is even when your intuition is screaming at you saying, you're right, this person likes you, things will move forward. If there's no action coming from the other person, it makes you second guess yourself. It makes you go, well, that was a load of baloney because nothing's going on here. Spirit wants you to know that you were right this whole time, and this person wants you to know that too. I don't really think they want you to know that you were right the whole time, but they're going to have to let you know, basically. They're very ashamed of their actions. And I can't even look at you right now as number 5, which can mean conflict. So if this person is in a commitment right now, dealing with a karmic or married or something, they're ending that. That is changing. But I feel like this person's single. Like they're not dating anyone. There might be options around, but they're not like official with anybody. So their status is changing, because they're going from single as a Pringle and having options and screwing everyone to, I'm taking these grade A loins off the meat market. Sorry, boys. Know what I'm saying? I got fucking problems. So does your person, so I guess I can relate. I don't know. I just feel like you needed confirmation, because maybe it's keeping you up at night, or it used to. Because I don't feel like you're really struggling anymore. They're fucking watching you. They're really, if you block them or unfriended them or got rid of them in any way, shape, or form on your devices or social media, they can still see your shit somehow. They might have a fake profile, or you have a public one, or I don't know, they got Snoopy friends. They have an in somehow. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what's coming in. They're chasing your ass. You were chasing them, which you really weren't. You were just kind of there. And now you're not. And they're going to come find you. They're hoping Randonautica will lead them to your damn house. It won't. That would be fucked up though, wouldn't it? It's done weirder things, I'm just saying. I kept seeing American flags too. I was like manifesting love, and I mean, I love my country and everything, but I'm not in love with it. That was another thing. And I kept seeing water spraying, which water is emotions. Someone's gonna blow up. Because use their soulmate, use their person. Cupid's arrow. Cupid shot him in the fucking ass, and it's like a tranquilizer dart. I see someone like Cupid's up there, like fucking missed a few times, finally shot the bastard, and you're just sitting there waiting, like, when are you gonna fall asleep? When are you gonna fall in love? You know what I mean? Like the trank darts, instead of falling asleep, they fall in love, and it's like, you got hit with the dart a while ago. What the fuck's going on? Well, they're feeling the effects of the dart now. Just saying. And no, it's not magic. I mean, it could be, but boat, you leaving with or without closure, just exiting stage left, like, you know, how's my ass look as I walk out the motherfucking door? That was so sudden, it shocked the shit out of them, and it created this change. I feel like the divine, like your intuition led you to do that. Like you were, I feel like it's a hard decision for you to make, to fully leave the situation, because you love this person. But it sucks, because I feel like it was very, very one-sided. And I'm picturing, you know them fucking, like, bubble boy that the bubble the boy was in? Like, they have those contamination rooms and shit. It's almost like biohazard crap. It's almost like this person was in one of those, or you were, or something. So you could see each other, but there's like this invisible force field that stopped the two of you from coming together. You had to exit the fucking biodome. No, they did. To realize that it's the same air that you two are breathing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to hurt them, basically. Now they want to talk to you because you sailed away. Sail away, sail away. What's that fucking song? You know what else I'm thinking of? Message in a Bottle. There is a card like that, but there's also the movie. This is like a serendipitous thing. I'm telling you, the universe orchestrated this departure, your departure, to get them out of their selfish fucking ways. Exactly. Getting together, perfect, welcoming love. They're finally welcoming in love, and now you're gone. Well, they'll be chasing your ass, I'm just gonna say. And it's gonna shock you, because this person didn't seem to give two flying fucks before. It was all a facade. Just gonna say. at least towards the end. I was going to say something else. Message in a bottle. There's like a song. There's always, you know how every movie has a soundtrack? There's always one song that is like the main song of a movie. Whatever the main song for Message in a Bottle is, listen to that. I don't know what the hell it is, but what does it mean to you? But I'm telling you, it's like a long-awaited emotional bottle. Message is coming in. Go. A message in a bottle. Someone needs liquid courage. Whatever, at least they'll say it. Just make sure they're not too schmammed and they remember it, don't take it back the next day kind of thing. They need to come in correct. But they're really nervous because I didn't even want to do this. Like I did. I couldn't stop thinking about you guys. But when I was recording, I'm like, oh gosh, what the fuck? I feel a lot better now that I said this though. And that's exactly what's going to happen with this person. Think of, I was going to say think of me. No, that's not what I meant to say. That's what was coming out of my mouth. Think of me. I was going to say pay attention to the side shit that I say. Like all these little analogies and random comments that I make. They mean something to, like, it pertains to the reading. But it's almost like pay attention to this. There was like subliminal messages that this person was sending you. Or that you were sending them. I feel like in conversations, they were, whenever they would message you to see if you were on the shelf, even if it was just, hey, or have you talked to so-and-so, you know, the stupid crap like that, that was their way of saying, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking about you. They just couldn't say it. It's like, obviously I'm thinking of you, I'm messaging you, but it wasn't obvious. That's so fucked up. All right, let's see. I'm going to end it with what they want to say to you real quick because this is way longer than I wanted it to be. Sorry that I had my little ramble story in the beginning, but it's almost like useless chitter-chatter bogged the two of you down for so long. This is what I feel. I mean, it wasn't useless chitter-chatter at the beginning of the reading, but to some of you, it will feel that way because some people are like, get to the fucking story, Edith, or get to the cads, you know? And they don't like story time with Jessica. Well, it is what it is. Fast forward through that shit because you got that button on here. But I feel like that's part of this story between you guys. Like, surface level bullshit. I don't know. It was delaying the inevitable, basically. All right. I didn't want to argue with you. That's why I stopped talking. Yeah, they probably know you're a little perturbed. Ooh, before I do that, these two fortune cookies, I've read one before in a different reading, but one of them says, focus on trusting your intuition and you will get through it. And I was talking about listening to your intuition, which is why you're not on the damn shelf anymore. The divine was like, go do your own thing. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the ride. You know, you don't have to sit here patiently waiting. Live your damn life. And you are. Let this person see it. You know, whatever. And then I've read this one before. How can you have a beautiful ending without making beautiful mistakes? I fucking love that. We're all going to fuck up. We're all going to make mistakes. This person screwed up. I'm sure you have. You know, we all do. And if you're going to sit there and say you never made a mistake, then you're probably a narcissist. Go get yourself checked. But don't look at your quote unquote mistakes as mistakes. Look at them as lessons. What did you learn from saying this or doing that or not doing that? You know what I mean? That could be a message for your person. Like, if you tried to rush the connection and that's a mistake to you, you feel like it's a mistake because you feel like you pushed this person away, you know not to do that next time. And then ask yourself, why did you do that? Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. What else does this person want to say to Leo? You're way out of my league. What do you even see in me? They see a lot. Let's make this a motherfucking reality. Please forgive me for not being there for you when you needed me the most. I feel like you were there for them, but they weren't there for you. They're going to make up for it. I already saw that they were working on their finances, and so were you. Songs remind me of you. We've gotten that twice now. Yeah. Music is an integral part of this connection. It really is. I don't know. There's even love songs from, like, I dropped it. There's like cassette tape on there from like the 90s. It could even be 80s love songs by heart. Is it These Dreams? These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. You know, it's almost like I can be with you in my dreams kind of thing. I don't know, maybe 80s, 90s music is your jam or their jam, or there's something significant about that. But anyways, it's different for all of you. I love you long time. I'm going to get the hell out of here so that you two can enjoy the moment without looking at my face. Good luck. I mean, this is beautiful. Make those memories with or without this person, though. Be the center of your own universe, because before you know it, they're going to fight their way through the circle to get in, to be part of it, to be part of your universe. They're coming. You guys didn't see things the same way before, but they see things from your perspective now, or vice versa. But I love you so very much. And I got to get back to personal readings tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be able to do Pisces because I believe they're next. Hopefully I can get that uploaded tomorrow too. But anyways, whenever this posts, you were meant to see it whenever you see it. They're timeless anyways, just so you know. All my readings are. Watch some old ones. If it's calling out to you, no matter who the reader is, no matter when it was posted, fucking watch it. I've watched shit from a couple years ago that makes sense to me now. So keep that in mind, okay? Love you long time. Peace.